everyone, and welcome back to the Adore Beauty YouTube channel. My name is Amelia, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through some fun hairstyles for short hair for the holiday season. So let's get started. So the first hairstyle that we are going to be doing is the one that I am currently rocking, just to make it a little bit easier. And the main tool that you're going to be using for these hairstyles is a hair straightener. It doesn't have to be a Dyson Corral, it can be any straightener that you have. What I first like to do with my hair is separate it. Depending on how thick your hair is, you might want to separate it into 3 sections, or you can just do 2. So I'm going to split it about here. We're going to take a clip so it's separated there. And then I split it in the back, and then I'll just pop a clip just to keep it out of the way. So taking the straightener and turning it on. With this bottom part, because it is sitting underneath this section, you don't have to be too specific or precise in how you're styling it. You just want to make sure that you're giving it a little bit of a kink. Take your straightener, clamp it down, and then you're going to turn it and then pull it down. And that's how you get to your first little curl. And then you're going to repeat the process all the way around. And it can start at different heights. You can just do the ends if you want to. And then we're going to do the top part. Okay, and then just give it a little zhuzh. If you have really fine hair like me, then you might want to take a texturizing spray or a dry shampoo. I'm using the O&M dry texturizing spray. This is called the Desert Dry, and it is also volumizing, which is amazing. So take a little bit of that, and it just gives your hair some nice body. That is hairstyle number 1. So our next hairstyle is if your hair is a little bit on the greasy side and you kind of just want to keep it away from your face. We're kind of just taking the style that we've already done and then we're basically just pulling it back. You want to take some bits from the front, grab your hair, and you can either use a claw clip, and I have a whole video on how to style your hair with claw clips. You can either just use the clip to kind of keep your hair back, like so. So it's kind of like away from your face, except for obviously the face framing bits. Or you can use one of these silk hair ties, which I love, because they don't pull out your hair, they just hold it back really nicely. And you can just use that to tie your hair back. My hair is so short, so I can't really do a bun, but I've managed to get it into a little nub. And that is hairstyle number 2. So for look number 3, we're going to do a 60s inspired sleek flipped up look. So if your hair is wavy naturally, or if it's been styled in this way like I have done, you just want to take a hairbrush and brush out that wave. Then you want to take a comb that's going to help you clean up your part. I always have this little bit at the front that's just going to keep going back, so we'll just leave it there. Then you can separate your hair again. You're going to use your hair straightener for this one. And then now what we are doing is essentially straightening the hair. And before we get to the bottom, you're going to turn it up so that you have that little kink. And if you want to make it more pronounced, you just go back and keep flipping it. It's so cute. And then if you want to give those kinked ends a little bit more hold, then you can take some hairspray and just spray the ends. My hair is so full of product that it will stay in place. And then you can either leave it like this, or you can take some hair clips and then you can leave it like this, or you can take some hair clips, barrettes, I think they call them, and then you can just clip your hair back and wear it like this. And that is hairstyle number 3. Okay, and hairstyle number 4, we are going to be using our straightener again. You can see how handy this tool is. Essentially, all we are going to be doing is slicking down the ends of the hair so that we have more of a face framing sleek look. So where the third hairstyle with the kink was very quirky and really fun, this is more sleek and it gives a different vibe to, you know, your holiday outfit. I feel like this would pair really well with a red lip, so that it's like a sleek bob, very posh Spice vibes, like very sleek bob, a red lip, you know, little Gucci dress, which I don't own, but you know, girl can dream. So nothing too fancy with how we do this. You can separate your hair if your hair is thicker. Mine is not very thick, so I can get away with just grabbing random bits. Take your straightener down and then tuck it inwards. Then grab a comb. I like to just do this to make sure that it's nice and sleek and smooth. And I've gotten all of those wavy bits, which I have not. This side is always really wonky compared to the other side, but it's fine, you get the gist. So then once that's done, we're gonna take a smoothing cream, and I like this one from NAC Hair because it's really lightweight and it doesn't make my really fine hair feel too weighed down or greasy. It's kind of just a moisturizing cream. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and you're just gonna smooth it. So now the hair looks extra shiny, really smooth, extra hydrated, and not like I've just gone over it 4 different times with a hair straightener. So then let's pop a little bit of a festive lip color on, and that is the 4th and final hairstyle. Okay, that is it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned some fun ways to wear your short hair for the festive season. If I don't see you before Christmas comes around, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye.